Hello, and welcome to the Hair Restoration Counselor podcast, where hair science meets health and faith meets beauty. I'm your host, Shannon, certified hair restoration specialist and hair loss, beauty, and brand mentor. Thank you so much for joining me again on the Hair Restoration Counselor podcast. I share all types of information about the hair science, about hair loss, about healthy hair, about helping beauty brands build their businesses, as well as informing women on hair loss and how to provide solutions to their hair care needs and goals. Today's episode is going to be for the beauty pros. So, if you are a licensed cosmetologist, a licensed natural hairstylist, or even if you are an aspiring beauty professional in beauty school, this episode is going to be specifically for you. Today, I want to talk about confidence in the chair, encouraging clients with hair loss. Hair loss is such a sensitive topic, and it's important for you to know how to encourage your clients who are experiencing hair loss. I just want to go over a few quick statistics with you. According to Google, as of 2025, that's this year, the statistics are as follows. 33% of women will experience hair loss at some point in their life. By the age of 50, 40% of women will experience hair loss, and 37% of women will experience baldness by the age of 65. That is a lot because when you really think about it, that means that every woman in the world at some point of their life, at some age, over half of that will experience some form of hair loss at some point in their life. And as a beauty professional or a licensed beauty professional, I feel like we have an obligation to be able to obtain the knowledge and the education necessary so that we can provide solutions for these women. So I have 4 points that I want to make. And the first one is going over the steps to encourage a client with hair loss. So, first and foremost, being able to encourage a client with hair loss, it requires a certain level or amount of wisdom, knowledge, and education. Wisdom is the understanding of what's happening, what hair loss is, and the serious need to be able to provide solutions for your clients. And if you're going to encourage your clients, how are you going to encourage them? First, if you don't have the wisdom or the understanding. And then, second, if you don't have the knowledge and education needed to be able to talk them through it, tell them what's going on, and provide solutions, okay? So that's the first step to being able to encourage your clients. The next step is providing thorough consultations. Once again, having the knowledge and the education needed to provide thorough consultations is necessary. You have to ask questions from every aspect of a woman's life because there are various factors, many factors, that play a part in contributing to hair loss in women. And the last step is being able to recommend a treatment plan and or a hair care regimen that ties both together. So you take the knowledge and the education that you have obtained, the wisdom that you have, and the information that you have learned through providing a thorough consultation, and you create a treatment plan or a hair care regimen for that specific client because every woman is different and they will not receive the same treatment, okay? The second point is understanding the psychological effects of hair loss. Women who are experiencing hair loss, no matter what they look like, how beautiful they look, how nicely dressed they are, what type of career they have. They are operating and navigating in their lives as normal, but they are experiencing some type of emotional and mental trauma behind hair loss. I hear it all the time behind the chair, okay? It affects their self esteem and confidence. Sometimes they don't feel or look as pretty as they would like because they feel like I don't have any hair or I'm a woman. I'm supposed to have hair. Why do I not have hair? It causes anxiety and depression. It causes social anxiety and withdrawal. It makes them isolate themselves because of embarrassment and shame. Some women are with their husbands or have been with their husbands for years, and their husbands have never seen their hair ever because of what they're going through, because of them experiencing hair loss. And regardless of what the husband says, oh, I love you regardless, it doesn't matter. They don't care. They don't want them to see, okay? It also causes emotional distress. Like I said, the embarrassment, the shame, sadness, anger. It causes a significant amount of emotional distress. So it's important for you to understand the psychological effects behind hair loss and the importance of being able to provide solutions so that they don't have to feel like this anymore. The third point I want to make is when you're confident and exude confidence in your skills, your clients are going to be confident as well. During a hair and scalp analysis consultation, I ask all of the questions through providing a thorough consultation. I tell them what could possibly be happening, what is happening, where it's coming from, or we discover the underlying issue, what they can do to help this process, what they should stop doing, things they should change, how they should navigate in life. I give them some encouragement. I pray for them. I pray over them. I pray over their hair. And I look them in the eyes while I'm doing all of this because I need them to know that I know my stuff. I know what I'm talking about, and I can help you with this issue. And then also, I'm honest with them, even if I can't help them. I let them know, hey, this is an issue that is not going to be able to be rectified. Unfortunately, your hair is not going to grow back, but this is what we can do moving forward. They still want to feel beautiful. They still want to feel like they have been heard. They still want to feel like at some form or some level or some way their confidence can be boosted. And if you have the knowledge, the wisdom, and the education to be able to provide that for them, they are going to be able to, they're going to know that they can come to you to get the results that they desire for their hair. And the last point that I want to make is actually provide the results, whatever those results are. If it's regrowth, provide those results. If it's scalp health, provide those results. If it's I just want to know what's going on so I'll know how to move forward, provide those results. If it's unfortunately your hair won't grow back, but this is how we can style your hair. This is what we can do for you. A wig, a sew-in, whatever it is, whatever it looks like, provide those results, okay? They came to you for solutions. You should have the knowledge, the wisdom, and the education to provide the solutions that they are looking for, okay? Now, at this point, I hope, and I'm pretty sure that some of you are asking, Shannon, how do I provide these results? Where do I get the knowledge and the education from that I need to be able to do this for my clients? Well, I'm glad that you asked because I have a hair restoration course that is available online right now. You can go at your own pace. I go through the causes of hair loss, the science of the skin and the scalp and the hair, the anatomy of it. I go through prevention methods and techniques. I go through product usage. I go through ingredients to use. I even provide different avenues that you can take in the hair restoration or the hair loss industry, as well as social media content ideas, forms that you need, pricing guidelines. Everything is available for you and to you in this course, and it is available online now. I also have created a free preview directly from the course that you can take a look at. It's probably about 9 to 10 minutes long, and you just take a look at it. And if you decide to move forward, you can purchase the course. If not, there is a freebie or a discount at the end for you to take advantage of so that you can go ahead and get started with helping your clients experience hair growth after hair loss and renew their confidence immediately. Okay. So, where do you find this link? It is in the description box of my YouTube channel. And all you have to do is go to the links and find free hair restoration lesson and get started there. As always, thank you so much for joining and tuning in to the Hair Restoration Counselor podcast. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, go and be great and be who God has called you to be.